A sports bar employee is recovering tonight after being stabbed multiple times while protecting a fellow coworker. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says it happened at Mr. Tequila Sports Bar in Rancho Cordova around 11:15 last night. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias is live at the shopping center where that bar opened not too long ago. Roxanne, what do we know about the situation?
Well, Alicia, it was some very chaotic and terrifying moments here last night at Mr. Tequila. I actually just finished talking to one of the owners who showed me some surveillance video. He wants people to know this was an isolated incident where a man came in kind of wearing things over his head with an umbrella. He says it was not from a bar fight, and actually law enforcement is calling him and the patrons here heroes. Employees at Nimbus Winery Mall are trying to wrap their heads around a stabbing that left a worker at the Mr. Tequila Bar with life-threatening wounds.
And this business being a new business, we want to see it thrive. So this is really tragic to know that something happened in such a new business. You know, we don't want them to leave town. We don't want people to be reluctant to come in.
Tally Miller works at a business in the same shopping mall where the bar is located. She says she's worried about her safety after hearing how the incident unfolded. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says it started around 11:15 Thursday night when a man walked into Mr. Tequila Sports Bar.
From there, he tried to order a drink, didn't have any money to pay, so was told to leave. Well, didn't want to leave and actually followed a waitress around that restaurant for some time. Finally, that waitress found some refuge inside an employees only area where he continued to try to follow her.
Sergeant Amar Gandhi says this is when another employee tried to intervene and was stabbed multiple times. He says patrons then chased the man outside the building.
They followed him out, kept eyes on him, and our deputies got there really fast and were able to actually point him out. And our deputies were able to take him into custody holding a knife.
36-year-old DeLance Jefferson was arrested and faces charges of assault with a deadly weapon. Miller says she would now like the property management company to consider hiring a security guard like they once had last year.
It's a deterrent to have a security guy walking around, and it's also just easier access. Let's run out and get the security guy instead of trying to call, and who do we call?
So we reached out to the property management company in charge of the shopping mall. We left a message asking about the safety here and if they would consider hiring a security guard for this mall. We have not heard back from them yet. As for the owners here, the owner says that he does plan on hiring his own private security that will be here after 8 o'clock just to make sure things are safe. But they do want people to remember the shopping mall is a very safe area and they want them to continue to come.
A very
Alicia?
scary situation for those patrons and that business. Thank you, Roxanne.